Hey there guys, this is Obsidian Chill. Got another video for today, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the leveling process for the new Omnipotence item, the OP Back, which is a part of episode 43, the Dark Knights. So once you log in to the game, the tentative release date could be the 14th, 15th. It hasn't been exactly set yet, but when you log in, you'll get the mission track for the Dark Knights. So it's the intermission message from Lex Luthor, speak to Lex Luthor in Death Metal, Washington, D.C. So we can numerous ways we can get there. Warp menu, you'll see it right there, Death Metal, Washington, D.C. Once we speak to Lex Luthor, we will have the mission track updated. So this is the exact same mission that has in the previous DLC and DLCs before. Once you complete this intro mission, it'll open up another vendor. So for example, if we just go to any of the vendors here, just to get one of the missions. Once we complete that mission, it's going to update to completing the duo, to completing the alert, to completing the raid. And then when the final mission is complete, it's going to open up a brand new vendor, which is going to be Death Metal Batman in the corner here. Once you speak to him, he's going to open up and take you to the Space Hog from Lobo, and this will be the new Omnipotence vendor. So let's get a little closer look at the leveling process. So taking a look at the actual Space Hog vendor itself, originally you do have to purchase the OP Back, which is the destroyed Death Metal guitar for 25 marks. The Death Metal amps, those are the catalysts you have to purchase from the vendor. You can't trade them or buy them anywhere else. Death Metal picks, that's the XP or the most common drops throughout content. And the heavy metal resonance, that is the ones that drop particularly from the reward boxes. Now, exactly the same as previous DLCs, there are ranks on the head augments that give you a greater chance or drop chance for the death metal picks and heavy metals. So that is something that if you want to focus on the OP Back, make sure you level up your augments to that particular rank, which you'll see when it's released. I believe it's like rank 4 or 5, so it does take a little bit to rank those up in terms of the other augment catalysts, but it's definitely going to make much more easier farming. Once you complete the back, the vendor mark reduction goes from essentially halved. You got 25 to 12, you got 40 to 20. You got 10 to 5, and then you got the 17 for the heavy metal resistance. So taking a look at the final totals, we have 187 death metal picks, which is the XP, heavy metal resonance for 50, and the death metal amps, 10 of them for that's 400 marks. So that is a slight increase over the OP neck. So taking a look at the vendor, just a kind of comparison to the regular vendor back, we can see here the stat total difference in terms of stat increase. So that's based off the regular vendor, Amazon Metal, which I'll show the style later. And then taking a look at the elite comparison. So massive mark increase, or not mark increase, but stat increase. So taking a look at the style for the dark metal guitar. You'll find it here, death metal guitar. Now, oddly enough, with the color choices, I did try to match it actually with what the actual guitar looks like from the comics, but they don't give you that color slot availability. Because I guess, and in the comics, like these circles are supposed to be yellow, and like the top, which you'll see in a sec, is supposed to be yellow as well. But I can't set that zone. So this is what you get. So the back is quite large. Yeah, like in the comics, like the face is yellow as well, and some of the top of the guitar. But sorry, I can't adjust those zones. But this is the OP back. Very aggressive style. It's quite large on a small character as well, like a small sprite, or I guess it's a spray now. But the guitar is still like twice the length of the body as well. So it's a very large and aggressive style, very detailed, and certainly certainly what you'd expect from a death metal guitar. Now, in terms of putting materials on it. We can show what the chrome is here. This is the source chrome on it. You can see still see all the full details. And there we have it. Now we have a complete, we have the bat metal scythe, and now we have the complete death metal guitar. Now all that's missing is a air guitar emote.